Hello YouTube, this is Arkansas Thrifters. I'm here with another type of video, and this time I'm going to do something different. I am issuing a challenge because a lot of thrifters are usually on a budget. Okay, some are, some aren't, depending on where you are and depending on how you're doing this. Are you doing this from a main job's income to try to supplement your income, or are you trying to do this for a job? If you're doing this for a job, you most likely have been here in this situation where you can go out, find all these cool things, but your budget just does not allow you to buy the things you need to buy to make the big bucks. And so I'm issuing a challenge. This challenge is to challenge you on finding the best deals for the least amount of money. You know, the reseller's dream, getting those okay to great items for dirt cheap. And this challenge is a $10 challenge. Before I get into the rules, I know you're probably wondering what the top of this skull shirt is. And it is a thrifting life shirt. This is my own personal design from Amazon. I've got two designs up right now. Just look up thrifting for life shirt. The other one is this kind of cool graphic shirt. Thrifting for life. So I've got a thrifting life and a thrifting for life. Both really look good on black. Both darker themed because that's the way I like it. The way I do my designs is I try to find something that I would personally wear and then put it on Amazon. I've only got two designs for this, and then a third design for a channel I'm doing for reviews. So just ignore the review one. But yeah, nice, good design. And they're right now cheap because I'm trying to get some reviews on it. You know how that goes. Anyway, so let's continue with this video. Now, the rules of the $10 challenge is this. All you got to spend is $10. There is a little leeway, a very little bit, because we all know this is not tax included. So, say you go to a place that has tax, charges tax, then you don't incorporate that into the $10. You just got a $10 base fee. But if you don't go to a place, if you go to a place that does not charge tax, you know, nonprofits and stuff like that, then you can take that extra dollar and put it towards extra merchandise. And I know a lot of you be like, it's only $1, it's not going to help much, but it does. So my first haul video, which will be this, for the $10 challenge is a special exemption. Because I went to a nonprofit, Pay by Pound, which is sprouting up over in a town next to me. And it's very small. Some okay things, but mostly junk. And it's cheap, $1.25 a pound. And I decided to try it out again and see what I can get this time. And I spent $11 even because I kind of haggled a little bit. You know how that works. But I got, and I'm sorry about the glare. My head will be moving. I'm trying to block it, but it's really hard to. But anyway, back to the story. I got some really good deals for $11. What you're about to see cost me a flat $11. Got 3 bags of goods. And by bags, I mean these blue Walmart reusable bags, which they use. Now, one of my best finds was this. It was a cordless curls, new in box. These sell about 30 plus. There's none up right now of this model, so I'll try to aim for 40. So already we're good and strong. Now next is a couple pairs of shoes. Or actually one pair of shoes. The other pair's in another bag. Picked up these nice Dr. Scholl's branded sandals. Okay, and I only got these because they're Dr. Scholl's. Dr. Scholl's usually do well. I'll look them up, but I don't think I'll get more than like 25 bucks out of them. Still not bad for an $11 find. Next is a mixer. I'll just scoot up. This is a Hamilton Beach Classic Vintage. Okay, that scooting up didn't help. Off-white brown hand mixer. I'll test it, see if it works. But these go anywhere for about 20, 25 bucks a piece. So that's a good find. then I'll have to test these as well, but they're a couple of my bread and butter items. I found a CD player, Memorex, not a great brand, but, you know, it was in good condition, battery compartment's clean, you know, it was pay by pound. And then if this works, it's another good find. Old GE portable cassette player. I'll get about 15 to 20 bucks a piece on these. Not great, but they're first class, easy to package, easy to post, easy to ship. You know, they're pretty much the triathlon. They're like the triple threat of what thrifters look for. Profitable, easy to handle and ship, easy to store, and easy to list. Okay, it's more of a square. But those are 4 bullet points you want to look at of some of the lower end items. And by lower end, I mean 10 to 20 bucks. I rarely sell anything under 10 bucks unless I got a bunch of it. And usually I just try to lot them together to get them over the $10 range. But the 4, okay, I'm going to call it the Arkansas Thrifter Square. The 4 bullet points I look for when doing low end or bread and butter items. We can't always find high end. We can't always find these items we make $100 off of. We cannot find those all the time. So we go into bread and butter items. Everybody knows what these are. But the 4 key factors of bread and butter, unless it's a middle range bread and butter item, and by middle range I mean like 50 plus. So let's say for anything $20 and under, it must be easy to list, easy to package and handle, easy to store, and easy to generally list, store, package, and easy to... I want to put easy to test here. I know I just changed my bullet points, but that's the bullet points. And this fits all criteria. You know, bubble wrappers, boxes, and some peanuts. That's all. Very easy to test. Couple double A's, a CD player, and a headphone jack. That's all. I mean, I've got all that. So, a couple good finds. Now, let's go on with another box or bag. I'm sorry I'm dodging. I'm trying to get this light out, so I'll just scoot up a little bit more. That works. Oh, it's glaring. I'm sorry. Picked up another pair of shoes. These are just classic Nikes. They've got the old cursive writing on them. Size 7, made in Vietnam. Just basic whites. Nothing great. I'll have to wash them, but pay by pound. You know, another $20+ item here maybe. We'll see about that. And here's the bulk of the purchase. Now I'm going to just open both bags. Okay, I got some small stuff here. Okay, let's continue with the first bag. Okay, this is the bulk of the purchase. There's nothing in here except these. They had these really weird Charmed Life glass ornaments for like serving dishes and stuff, and they got a bunch of them. You know, I've got pineapples, snowflakes, crosses, heels, tiaras, a ring. I do not know who buys this, but they're also not worth a ton. I got this whole bag full. I got well over 20 units of these, well over. And, you know, another handful in here. Of course, I got more than that. But they seem to sell for about $5 a piece. So I'm just going to lot them together, you know, like 3 for 50, you know, 3 of the same kind for $14.99 free shipping and get them out of the house. And I'll make some good money off of this. It's going to be nice. I'll probably make, you know, $100 plus on it. I know a lot of people are like, John, that's not a lot of money. I'm like, yes, but if you think about it, it hits a few margins. It hits shelf filler, bread and butter items, and it helps with reviews. And I know a lot of people will be like, reviews don't matter. Most buyers will not read your reviews. Actually, it does matter. And I know I just paraphrased some other stuff, but usually the number doesn't matter. It doesn't, usually some buyers it does. Some buyers it matters if you got 0 feedback, or let's say 10 feedback compared to 100 feedback. They'll usually look into you. So the more feedback you got, usually the higher percentage of customer service, I forgot the word term. Basically, the happier the customers are that come to you is better for all customers in general. So if you got more reviews that say, hey, this guy is awesome, this guy's 20%, he's got great packaging, usually you will win the business of other competitors who don't have that if you got the right photos mixed with the right reputation. And on eBay, your reputation is nothing but the reviews. So I usually try to find some smaller items I can lock together, mail out, and get a couple reviews off of while still making money. That's the name of the game, is we're here to just make money. And that's how I look at it. So I got a bunch of them, low end, 3 for $14.99, free shipping, get them out of my house. But I profited really good. Because remember, we're still in the $11 margin of this entire order. And more than half of this bag is filled with them as well. I think the only thing in here is hats, which I'm going to pull out now. And I'm going to be very careful because those ornaments are glass. Okay, there's one. Yay! 2. Nine. 5. Oh. I didn't think I got that one. Yeah, there's nothing else in here, and there's another half a bag or so of those. So I've got a lot of those to photograph. But let's go on with hats. Now, everybody knows hats are easy to list, easy to package, easy to store. But I usually like to find. I don't like to deal with just plain hats. Plain hats don't sell unless you got wholesale. Everybody knows that. Usually what sells on hats is one, the type of hat, type of adjustment, and its appeal, I'm going to call it. You know, the design of the hat. So I got a couple hats in here that are just kind of goofy. The first one is a racing hat for Roche Racing, and it's a Viagra hat. Yes, I bought a Viagra hat. Seriously, you know, all 5 hats cost less than $1. So yeah, a Viagra hat. It's fun. Next, I didn't think I got, but apparently I did. Just a basic Paris hat. I don't know. I think I just threw it in here because I wasn't finding many good hats. But I might make a little bit of bucks off it, not much. And then this other one I got just because it looked interesting. You know, it's just an adjustable for AC, the company. And it's for a Sabra Magna Interceptor. I really don't know. I'm thinking lacrosse. It almost feels like a lacrosse hat. Could be soccer, but I think it's lacrosse. And, you know, it's just kind of cool. It's got a couple little emblems on the sides and the fronts, and it's just cool looking. You know, basic hat. Then this other one I got, because I don't know anything about this one, but this one says Tibby Island. Tibby Island? It is made by the Sherry Company in China. 100% cotton. Has a, you know, GA there, so probably Georgia. I wouldn't know. So yeah, I got that as well. And then I got Fear the Beard, Duck Dynasty hat. And it is plaid. I don't know who buys this stuff, but I live in the South, so I bet someone in the South bought this. But it is an official Duck Dynasty hat. Don't know if these are worth anything because of their age, but because, you know, this is really new. And it's made in Bangladesh. Ooh. So yeah, Duck Dynasty hat, Fear the Beard, along with a few others. You know, I'll get a minimum of $10 a piece. Some of these I might push to the $15 mark. Some probably as high as $20. Unless there's a lot of those Viagra hats, I'm going to try to list that one for $20. So, you know, that's 5 hats. Say $60 in sales, that's not bad. Now, if you add that $60 in sales to the $40 in sales, and these are guesstimates, these are not solid numbers. I do take best offers, and these are just sell values. These do not count profit. Profit is everything after fees, shipping, and investment. And since we're just doing harsh numbers right now, we're just doing that. We're just doing harsh reality numbers. So let's say low end, 30 to 40 bucks on the hats. We'll say 30, because I believe I can get at least 30 out of the hats. Then 40 for the curler. $20 a piece on each shoe. That's 110 bucks already. Then you count these. I'm going to say on average a 3-pack I'll sell for 10 bucks. We'll say I have 10 3-packs, so that's another $100. These are all low-end guesstimates. That puts the total value of sales in the $200 margin. That was all paid for by $11. Now that's why I'm doing this challenge. To challenge you, to challenge yourself, to see what you can pull off with so little investment. These will all be photographed. These will all be put up tonight. Won't take me that long at all. The hardest part will be the glass ornaments because I've got to separate them into like designs and put them up. So we'll see how well that will go. But yes, I am Arkansas Thrifters, and this is another haul/challenge video. It's my first one, I think, of a challenge type. But this is part of Arkansas Thrifters. I hope you guys have a great night. And for now, I have to get to work and list all this awesome new stuff. So please, have a great night and keep on thrifting.